Do not sell your Dogecoin, as Dogecoin could be gearing up for all-time highs. We're seeing Ethereum price prediction at $10,000. If this happens, we're talking about Dogecoin pumping like crazy, and potentially even Elon Musk interacting with Doge again. Are we about to see some crazy pumps for Doge? That's what it's looking like. But before we start the video, welcome back to 99 Bitcoins YouTube channel. I'm your host Mark Khan, and today we're talking about Doge. I want to ask, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Now let's jump right in. We see Doge investor says, don't be a fool. These are good times in the world of cryptocurrencies. The bull market is in full flow, and further fueled by last week's passing of the Genius Act legislation that is established by the broader nationwide regulatory structure for stablecoins. Bitcoin is still nearing its most recent high, riding the ongoing momentum, and as often the case, other coins could be joining the fun, like meme coins, alts, and Ethereum, right? And we see one of the most surprising beneficiaries of the rally of meme coin king Dogecoin, which has gained 22% over the past week, while still sits well below all-time highs of its $40 billion market cap, places head of more than 200 S&P 500 companies. So, says investor Justin Pope, to say Dogecoin has been successful probably is an understatement. That success is more remarkable when you consider Dogecoin has begun as a joke, created on a whim. It was never meant to be taken seriously, yet its supporters have propelled it into the ranks of the crypto elite. Okay, so again, it looks like they are still very bullish on Doge. Without something to get investors excited, there isn't much reason for Dogecoin price to increase, the investor reveals. That's why if Dogecoin price does jump higher, you probably shouldn't count on it staying up. Pope cautions, there's nothing inherently wrong with putting a bit of money in Dogecoin, says Pope. Likely to spend extra cash at a casino. The key is to treat as an entertainment, not as a core investment. Don't let some good luck and the price appreciation make you forget Dogecoin is a meme coin for a reason. Invest in Dogecoin like other meme coins responsibly, so something intends as a light-hearted joke doesn't become a profoundly tragedy for your portfolio. So again, it's looking like a very conservative look at Dogecoin. That's what Pope is saying, but I see a stronger case here. I think Dogecoin could pump, and again, obviously, it's not financial advice, but history tends to repeat itself. Last cycle, we've seen Dogecoin pump to crazy highs. Again, we got closer and closer to $1 at a peak in about 56 cents. This cycle, we saw it peaking at about 46 cents without the help of Sir Elon Musk. If Elon Musk decides to pump this one again, which is very likely he will in the peak of the market, we're talking about seeing Dogecoin blow to $1 plus and breaking its previous all-time highs. However, like Pope said, don't be unrealistic either. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Obviously, you have to make that informed financial decision yourself, right? Meme coins are speculative investments, and again, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket and then, leave empty-handed when the markets are said and done. So again, take your profits, but the reality is right now is not the time to sell. If anything, it's time to buy as the markets are pumping. Talking about buying, I want to take time to put some shine on Bitcoin Hyper, a crypto pre-sale project we've been covering very closely, has officially passed a massive milestone of over $4.5 million raised. They've exactly raised $4.6 million, and one day in 20 hours, they're going to be increasing the prices. If you haven't bought already, this is your last chance to buy before the next price hike. Bitcoin Hyper is setting up to unlock fast and cheap Bitcoin transactions. This unleashes the true power of Bitcoin, payments, meme coins, and dApps. As it becomes more and more popular, as it's more and more all-time highs, a lot of attention could be coming to this one as bringing layer 2 solutions to Bitcoin. If you're interested in buying, you can buy with Carter Crypto directly from the website and take advantage of the 208% staking reward. Back to Dogecoin, as covering headlines, even though we see some bear sentiments, we're seeing a lot of bullish sentiments around Dogecoin, as analysts are predicting Dogecoin could make another pump and reach new all-time highs as the crypto markets are pumping. We're even seeing some bold price predictions of a $250,000 Bitcoin as well as a $10,000 ETH that we covered in detail in yesterday's videos. So if these key price points happen to Dogecoin, we're talking about a massive price rally. Or no, these key things happen to ETH and Bitcoin, we're talking about a massive rally coming for Doge. We see Doge is doing their thing. They're hosting a big event for the Doge, I believe Doge Hackathon, which is pretty cool. We're seeing they are doing a lot in terms of community building as well, which is something I like to see with a meme coin. Again, they're bringing in some utility. Again, you're able to transact with Dogecoin, which is good, and it's causing the community to get very, very bullish over this one. And again, one Elon tweet could absolutely send this one to the moon. Tesla only accepts Dogecoin for payment. Just imagine that. again, things are getting crazy and you may want to load your bags. But again, remember, like always, none of this is financial advice. Also, if you haven't already, check out the partner for our channel, Best Wallet. Best Wallet is the best anonymous crypto wallet, which lets you create an account without verification, ID, or KYC. Get the most secure and anonymous non-custodial crypto wallet today, available on Google Play and the Apple App Store. And that pretty much wraps up the video. Let me know how you feel about Dogecoin. Do you guys see the world where we see a $1 Doge? I think that reality is coming sooner than you think, and rather a conservative bet against Doge. But remember, like always, none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel. That wraps up the video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Until next time, it's your friend Umar. Peace.